We are going live shortly, episode 102, as we talk about Godzilla versus Kong versus Bugs Bunny versus Lola Bunny versus LeBron James versus Black Widow versus the other Black Widow. Tune in right now.
Welcome back to another episode of the Councilmen. This will be our 102nd episode. Today we have everyone again. Albert, we have me, Kelvin, Ariq, the Godzilla, and of course, the Teguh.
I don't
Right
even know
there.
what that is.
For once,
Yeah,
he's not on camera, and I am.
Well,
I
as you
like
can
this.
see, I have my excuses. Look, I've made this artwork. This is brilliance.
Ariq,
So
you know
I-
what you should do? You should go to your camera and mic settings. Go to the green screen section. Upload that picture and put the strength of that picture at full. Like I can do this, and make the fade like full, so it's like full screen.
You know what? I should have probably asked you that before we started streaming. You know, we'll do it. We'll do it later.
We'll figure it out later. Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
So yeah,
Can we-
Bob is here.
Can we ban him from the chat?
Not my words.
Oh well. Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Go on.
So today what are we going to do, Albert?
I don't know. What are we going to do together?
Teguh, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. What are we gonna do, Pogzilla?
We're gonna pog.
We're gonna no. Today we are going to. I guess based on all our names except for Teguh, nobody will understand that unless
I don't even understand the good
Yeah, but anyways, let's get over that. Okay, so based on our names, we will be talking about Godzilla versus Kong because we all saw it recently, and we
Yes,
will
spoiler
be
review.
spoiler review, yeah, and then we will be talking about other trailers that have dropped since what is it? There's Black Widow, Space Jam, but is
Same.
there another one?
Space Jam 2. Those two.
I think
No,
only
those-
those two. Yeah.
Okay, was those okay? I remember. No, sorry, I remember there was like a new what do you call it? Suicide Squad trailer, but I think it's not.
Oh,
it's not important.
Was that this week? No, we
Yeah,
talked about it.
No, it was yesterday.
Oh wait,
There
there
was, like,
are a
one.
new trailer. You're right. There's another.
Yeah, yeah,
new
but-
trailer.
Oh right, there's a newest trailer. Yeah.
Yeah.
They did it in April Fools.
Yeah, but like, oh well, we didn't put that in the title, so I don't know. We could discuss it later or something. Anyways, Albert,
Yeah.
did they get away?
Alright.
Yeah. So Ariq covered it. My question is though, do we want to do the trailer talk first or the spoiler review first?
Trailer.
No?
So that
Yeah. Do the spoiler review at the end, so
Yeah.
people
In
don't
case
want
anyone
to get
haven't watched
spoiler.
it, they can watch
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Alright,
We
let's
can watch
do trailer first.
Okay.
Yeah.
which trailer was the third one?
Let's go with the one that Space Jam first, I guess.
Yes, because
Yeah.
people think Kelvin watched that, but in reality, he's never watched it. Like,
Yeah,
everyone
just
says-
because I play basketball doesn't mean I watch basketball stuff. I don't watch, Space Jam or Kuroko no Basket. No, I don't watch those. I don't
Big
watch
fan.
Slam Dunk.
Fake fan.
but yeah,
Yeah. Alright, so Space Jam. We all watched it. What do you guys think about it?
I saw in the comments in one of the comments that's exactly what I was thinking. So the comment in the trailer, somebody said, somebody wrote, it seems like maybe we're one basketball themed. I'm like, yeah, that's what I was thinking. There's like so many there were like so many characters in there and so many like stuff just going on. I'm like, and they went to like this virtual world thingy. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, what
Yeah,
the hell?
I was as I was watching it, I actually felt like this has really strong Ready Player One vibes.
Dude,
Wait,
everyone.
was Ready Player One also Warner Brothers?
I don't know. Is it?
Universal, I think.
Was it Universal?
I think. I might be wrong.
Man, everyone's trying to be MCU, man. They put everything, every character in a movie now.
It is Warner Bros. Yeah.
Yeah, it is Warner Bros, right?
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
No
guess,
wonder I
yeah.
was getting
Oh
really
yeah, because
strong.
they had King Kong and Iron Giant as
Yeah,
well.
and they also had
Iron
Iron
Giant.
Giant as well. Like the one.
They
the,
even
the
mentioned
thing
it in
that
the
made me-
trailer.
Yeah.
The thing that made me feel like it was like Ready Player One and it had Ready Player One vibe was because I saw Iron Giant. I'm like, yo, Ready Player One flashback.
Yeah.
You know, I was thinking of that too, even though I haven't watched Ready Player One.
Another
Interesting.
movie people think
Interesting
Kelvin
thought.
has watched but actually hasn't. What is this? Are we keeping scores of movies that we thought Kelvin has watched but actually hasn't?
I don't
Make
know
that
if
a
I don't know if
YouTube.
I don't know if we have like ballot, not a ballot, like like
Well,
count going
welcome
on.
back to another segment of
Well, so far you guys know 3: Space Jam, Ready Player One, and actually, well, I guess if you count Harry Potter, then that's like
All
many
right.
movies?
Yeah.
Potter. Shame. I gotta watch Harry Potter. Bro.
Actually, and Mission Impossible too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mission Impossible. You know, those good. But oh
Alright,
yeah,
let's
Hmm.
get back on track. Space
Space
Jam.
Jam.
I mean, yeah, dude, if you pause at the right time in one of the shots, you can actually see Pennywise in Space Jam.
Yay, we
Yeah,
found
that
it by
is-
accident, right, Kel?
That is wild.
Yeah. I was just pressing it, frame by frame kind of thing. I want to see the characters. Like, oh, Pennywise, dude, I want to see Pennywise bawling.
Balls.
He's gonna scare the opponents.
I mean, dude,
Balling.
he can dunk. He can just like, oh no, pulls up a balloon, floats, dunk.
Oh, bro, there has to be. But there has to be some regulation against that. It's like, no, it's not stated in the NBA.
Yeah, man. Nobody say you can't use balloons.
It's the airbud loophole, you know.
Everybody loophole.
Airbud.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there is no regulation to how long you can have airtime.
Oh,
No, but,
yeah, no.
But at the
Very
same
sure
time,
you
I
don't.
don't think you're allowed to use props for that.
Are you sure about that?
Well,
Let's
okay, why don't you
I'll-
hide
I'll-
the
I'll
balloons?
I don't know. I don't know what to say. I haven't watched the original
Here,
Space Jam, so I don't know if this is the same vibe or not.
Some
You know?
people I heard really dislike the trailer. I surprisingly like it. I don't know why. Maybe it's the Ready Player One vibe, but for sports, but more inclined to the sports side. But it looks fun. It looks stupid. It's wild. I didn't thought there was gonna be like this because I thought it's pretty much gonna be the same like stuff like the original Space Jam. But the fact LeBron's becoming a cartoon and then he become real life again and the cartoon becomes sort of real life, which is why they do that. And then they have like so many stupid like hint and nods, everything. Like there is this it's a meme everywhere of like Lola Bunny doing the alley-oop and doing the Dwayne Wade reference, doing the
So yeah, I was gonna show that picture. This is like
It's a-
for you guys that don't watch the NBA. They actually do like recreate a real life photography thing. Like this is the original picture, the iconic picture of D Wade and LeBron, and they recreated it with Lola and LeBron.
I love the cheat.
Oh,
I
is that
love,
actually
yeah,
a
I love,
picture?
Yeah, there's the
Yeah.
original picture on the left here.
Oh.
Then they recreate it like into this.
I love the nod to that and everything, and like the fact that we see LeBron as a cartoon as well. The picture below it, like it's like, that's
Yeah,
odd.
this one, right? Yeah.
Mhm. And Don Cheadle somehow cartoonishly works in this film, in this trailer.
Should I change my name to Blue Cheeto as well?
Blue Cheeto. Why blue?
He was kind
Why
of blue.
blue
He was
Cheeto?
kind of blue.
It
Like,
was a hologram, no?
Yeah, but it was like
Yeah,
a
he was
blue
bluish.
hologram. Yeah, Blue Cheetos.
Blue Cheeto. God damn it.
Blue cheese.
Uh,
But
yeah,
yeah,
I thought,
So
I thought the
what I
trailer
s-
was fun.
hmm?
No, go
Yeah,
ahead.
what I said to Kelvin, I'll say as well here. The only thing that I'm really excited for is just seeing the Flintstones.
Oh
Is that
yeah.
what was there?
Yeah, Flintstones were there. Yeah,
He-
Flintstones,
what
Yogi
he said,
Bear, they
yeah,
were
but-
there.
I bet they're gonna be barely there, you know.
Nah, yeah, most likely. I feel like they're just kind of there in the background as a
Yes,
cameo
that's
kind
all
of
I'm
thing.
excited for. Okay, don't ruin
Yeah.
my excitement, damn it.
There are so
Dude.
many background cameos of everything.
Every time Teguh see the Flintstones, like, yeah,
Flintstones.
woo, Flintstones, baby. Then he just kind of quiet down.
But that's my childhood right there, you know.
Oh man.
That sounds
I don't know. Is Albert the only one that has watched the original Space Jam?
I think so.
Probably.
I've never watched it.
Albert, from the original Space Jam to this one, what do you feel? It's like, is it very different?
It's different. You definitely don't have to watch the original because they don't even reference it in the trailer.
Oh, they don't even reference it?
No, there's
Oh.
nothing in this trailer reference the original one at all. Like I would think they will reference something like, "Oh yeah, we did this once ago with Michael Jordan." No, but they didn't mention that at all. There's
They don't do any meta jokes.
All of them, when you see it in the trailer, it looks like all the characters doesn't know how to play basketball. Like that's how they hint at it. It's like
True,
you
I
gotta
guess,
shoot the ball. They just shoot.
Oh yeah, I remember asking Kelvin because I was kind of confused. Yeah, I was like, wait, so does this have nothing to do with the original Space Jam?
Not
doesn't
seem like it.
Looks
I
like
might
it,
be
yeah.
wrong, but based on the trailer, it doesn't seem like it. So it's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really mind for the lack of connection. I think it's
MJ.
good.
Michael Jordan is like, and I took that personally.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it, Albert doesn't get the meme, does he?
Of course, I get the meme. You don't think I've seen that meme?
You never know with you. It's Albert. You never know.
Okay, fair.
That is true. I don't know, man. I guess it's really cool.
I mean, it seems different than the original, which I like. I don't know how much they're gonna. If the whole film is gonna be focusing on the Ready Player One aspect / Ralph breaks the internet aspect of like putting all your IPs into one film, then that's gonna distract from the whole film, which is gonna be a problem, you know. But if not, if that's just like scattered all over the place, I think it should be fine. Should be. I don't think it's gonna be a perfect film or anything. I think it's gonna be a fun film.
I mean, Space Jam.
Yeah.
What are you expecting? Oscars?
As visual effects for the Oscars. I can see that actually.
Dude, you know what?
Kelvin being blunt about it.
Dude, you know what? The fact that King Kong is there, now all we really need is like another Godzilla vs. Kong, but this time, basketball.
Godzilla versus King games. Oh.
Wait, okay.
King of
Quick
the
question
court.
about the name King James. Is there a particular reason behind that name? Or?
LeBron James' nickname is the King
Oh,
in real
okay.
life. Yeah, in real life, his nickname is the King. Yeah, it's just that.
Okay.
Yeah. That's not LeBron's son, right?
No.
No, right? Yeah. Okay.
Albert, I don't know. I don't think you watched too much of it, but how did you feel about seeing the the actress from Star Trek?
She's the wife, I think, of LeBron.
Yeah, the
in
wife.
movie.
Star Trek Discovery.
Oh, okay. I didn't put two and two together. I mean, I don't. I think it's fine. I mean, I don't.
Teguh have quite the reaction.
I don't really notice it.
I am quite concerned now.
Concerned.
I mean, I don't think she'll have a big role. So.
Explain your concern, Teguh. Elaborate.
Okay, you know in the trailer when she has that like, where
Gotta
she
save
has
the
that
boy.
like kind. Yeah, and like she has that like desperate like we got to do something about this kind of look to her.
Mm-hmm.
Her acting is all that. It doesn't
Oh,
matter what the scene is, what the context is. She always has that expression. So like sometimes it works really well. Most of the time, it doesn't work at all.
I mean, as I said before, how bad can it be? She's competing in actings against LeBron James, right? It's like
Yeah, Kelvin said that, and I was like, okay, you know what? You make a fair point.
but who knows,
I do. I mean, in the original Space Jam movie, the way how they recruit Michael Jordan is because they need his help to save the Toons. Basically, the Toons are like being kidnapped by the Monstars. and they need to win in a game of basketball or not. They'll become slaves forever to the owner of the Monstars. So in here instead, LeBron have to save his kid. He goes into that too, which is like, it's weird.
It's wacky.
It's like, what happened to there's two sons, right? What happened to the other one? But yeah,
Well, they're two sons.
is there no? I thought he had more than one children. I think he had three.
I mean, in real life, yeah. In the
Yeah,
movie,
I swear I saw more than one children.
no, I think that guy. I think you saw it when they were in the basketball court thing, and it's like, I don't want to do it. There's another kid. I think
I'm checking right now. LeBron's have 3 kids in this film.
Oh, 3
Yeah,
kids. Oh, okay.
I told you
well.
so.
Hey man,
Also,
they didn't
I
really
didn't notice. I saw the meme. Because I saw the meme, but I thought it was just a meme. But apparently, it's the casting. Zendaya is playing Lola Bunny.
Oh, what? Hey, you know what? Gotta say, the Lola Bunny, I guess it doesn't look as bad as
Now
the
that
first
now
time.
that you see it in action, it's not as bad.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
as bad. Was gonna
Yeah.
say that the one that they kind of like leaked or something. That one looks weird, but then the actual one is like, you know what? That's fine.
Yeah, because no, the one they leaked it's still like the
It's a 2D version.
2D cartoon one. The one in the 3D cartoon, like the recreation thing. She actually looks
Mhm.
good in that
I
one.
still think
Yeah.
this one is better.
The God damn it,
Oh,
dude! I don't know if this is a joke or not, but hey, man, what are the chances that Big Chungus is there?
no chance in
Like
hell.
I really hope they just make a reference to it. Like for example, like like in one of the 2D scenes, like Bugs Bunny gets squashed or something, and he just becomes a chungus.
Oh, like for a quick second kind of thing.
Yeah.
Squash,
I
Big
really
Chungus
want
then
just
turn back.
like I don't need a whole scene. I just want a reference to it.
What if Big Chungus just kind of appear in the cameo in like at the back in the background kind of thing?
in the
Watching.
background shot.
Yeah. Yeah. A little Big Chungus would be nice.
A little big chungus.
A little
That
Big
is
Chungus, yeah.
That's just an oxymoron. A little big chungus.
I mean, yeah, it's Space Jam. I don't know what to say. Am I gonna watch it? I don't know. Maybe.
One thing I hope they have in the film is the Space Jam music. That's all I need, and they'll be perfect. You guys know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
The one in the trailer,
No.
or is it something else?
Oh, I don't know if I can play it. It might get copyrighted.
Sing it. Hum it to us.
Hum it.
Hum it.
Come on and slam.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That.
Oh,
that's
oh, they changed the song, didn't they?
It was in the
They changed
trailer.
Was it really?
They altered it. It's not the original
Oh,
song.
Yeah, right. They
Such a
changed
good-
it, right?
Such a good song.
Yeah, they changed it.
Oh, I heard people weren't happy the fact that they changed the website, the Space Jam previously,
Oh, no.
spacejam.com. Yeah,
No, did they?
it used to until like recently, I guess. It used to still be the 90s Space Jam website, and now they changed it to the Space Jam 2
Modern?
website.
Oh,
Yeah, to the
that's
modern
kinda
one.
sad. That's kinda
Oh.
sad.
But here's the thing, you can still access the old one if you type spacejam.com and /1990 whatever the movie came out.
Okay.
Yeah. But still though, people are kind of like, damn it, why? Even though, Hey man.
URL
Like-
not found. Oh, okay, never mind.
Bobzilla, if they can put Sonic in the movie, then I believe Big Chungus is. Is Sonic in the movie?
I don't
Is
think
it?
they have the rights. I don't think they have the rights.
No, right? I don't think Warner Brothers have the rights.
I don't think so.
Do they?
That's the Sonic.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it is. Oh wait, it is. Damn.
What is?
Sonic is in Warner Brothers. Huh. All right then. I guess
Oh.
he could be in. Yeah.
Also, I just found out. The last thing. I have no more comments about the trailer. But the last thing I just found out is apparently the voice of Tasmanian Devil. I don't know if this has been the case the whole time. It's the
Yeah.
same as the voice for Winnie the Pooh.
What?
Huh.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
I cannot even picture of Tasmanian Devil's voice right now for some reason. I don't think he
remember how he
speak
talks.
much.
I can, but I can't imitate it.
Yeah, and then it's I'm curious to see if Jim Cummings, the great Jim Cummings. I wonder if he's okay. So he's always Tasmanian Devil has always been voiced by him for the most part. So is Winnie the Pooh, and Tigger, and Pete. Is Pete Mickey? Yeah, Mickey's bad guy Pete. So it's all the same guy. Cool, Jim Cummings. Go, good job, man. All right.
But all in all, Space Jam 2 looks fun, I guess. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
All right.
that's our consensus, I guess, on it.
Next trailer.
It's the Spider movie, right?
Spider-Man?
What? No, it's a spider documentary, right? The Russian spider documentary. Dude, what is that sound?
What is that?
I think that's Albert.
It's Albert. It's Albert.
It's Albert. It's Albert.
Albert.
What did Albert do? But yeah. No, of course, Albert. Albert, damn boy. What is happening to Albert? But yeah, the movie we are talking about is Black Widow. They just dropped a new trailer. I think is it yesterday or a few hours ago?
Albert, it's still God damn it. Can you go in and come back, see what happens?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
so yeah, the Black Widow trailer. Honestly, here's the thing. Since the previous trailer and then like to the newest one, it's been such a long time that I don't remember what they have and they haven't shown.
It has actually been such a long time. Damn.
Yeah.
Albert
Albert's mic.
Albert is talking in deep fried beam.
Deep fried meme.
Deep fried meme. I didn't know such a thing was possible.
He's talking in it right now.
But yeah, I don't know what you got. All I know is that now I think the new action scene with Taskmaster, that's new, right? I think that's the first time we've seen it. Yeah, Taskmaster looks great, dude. I like how Taskmaster look. Yeah.
So what do I think about the trailer? I have no idea. Like it's been so long since what you said before. It's been so long since the last one was there. So I'm like, well, what did they add? What they didn't add? Because the Taskmaster scenes, okay, like the one where he shoots his bow, for example, we saw that in a previous trailer, but wasn't like complete. Yeah, he drew his bow. He didn't shoot it.
He drew his bow.
In this one, he actually shot it. See, that's the slight difference I noticed. But like, what else? I think the one where he like took out his shield, was that new or old?
I'm not sure. I think that's new.
Yeah,
I think that's
so,
new, yeah.
So that's supposed to be him. That's him copying Captain America or something.
I mean, his whole MO and like what's his name?
It's copying martial arts. Yeah.
Martial arts and like what people can do and stuff.
Yeah, that's what that's what I was saying. Like, so this one he's mimicking Captain America, I guess, or something.
Should be, yeah, I guess. But it's the bow. Like is Hawkeye alive yet at this time? He is, right?
But sorry, I forgot. When was this set again? Like timeline wise? Was it in between Infinity War and Endgame?
No, between
way
Infinity
before
War
that.
and.
I'm so afraid to speak. Is it still broken?
No, it works.
We can hear Albert now.
Yes.
It's
All
not
right,
deep
I'm not gonna move
It's between Infinity War and Civil.
It's between Civil War and Infinity War.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although it's funny that they put an Endgame scene in the trailer.
So the timeline for Black Widow is in between Infinity War and
it's
Civil War.
Basically
Civil War
it's like
and Infinity War.
At the end of Civil War, when she's on the run, she went back to Russia or something.
Okay. No, I guess Taskmaster was copying what's his name? Captain America and Hawkeye probably with the bow.
Yeah, he probably already encountered them in a fight or something because he needs to encounter.
Oh yeah, dude, this is the Black Panther's supposed to.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, he's literally just copying people. Damn. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think though? Do you guys like the costume?
Looks pretty sick.
Taskmaster's costume?
Yeah, Taskmaster's costume.
It's fine.
Ariq, this is
Huh.
specifically to Ariq because he'll probably relate with me the most. I cannot help but keep seeing Prophet in that.
Oh, that's the guy from.
It's literally just Crisis to
Crisis.
me. I cannot see anything except
Yeah,
Crisis.
actually, it looks
does-
pretty great, honestly. No,
It does look like the Crisis or nano suit thing.
Yeah,
Yeah. No, the body not so much, but the helmet, damn.
The helmet, yeah.
the helmet. Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, I kind of hope that the helmet is a bit more skeleton. This one just kind of looks like a bike, biker
bike.
A
helmet.
motorcycle helmet.
Biker,
Yeah,
motorcycle
motorcycle helmet. Sure, the mouth there's like a kind of a skeleton feature on it, but kind of hope for more skeletal feature.
Mm.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I don't know, man. Look, the outfit, it looks great.
What I mean, aside from Taskmaster, do you think the action sequence look promising?
Should be. It looks cool, I guess. It's
yeah.
like it's up there in like the MCU standards of action.
This feels so much. I mean, like the closest thing we ever got to the MCU, like a spy James Bond type thriller,
Is
is
in
Winter Soldier. But
Yeah.
something about, maybe it's because it's set in Russia or something, or like it just feels it feels like that they're sneaking around and everything. It feels so much like Atomic Blonde, like a James Bond spy film, and I absolutely dig that. I don't know if you guys got that vibe from the trailer. It feels such.
I got
a spy thriller.
I got something like the Winter Soldier vibe, honestly.
I think I'm more lenient towards the Winter Soldier, and I do think that the action would be very great just because these characters are like more grounded in terms of like their powers. So
Yeah, I
like,
was
they
gonna
use,
say that too.
yeah, martial arts and shit like that. So it'll be a lot cooler as opposed to like Thunder Strike and whatnot.
I mean that's why we like Winter Soldier, right? Because the fight choreography, it's amazing. So
yeah.
doing that, Taskmaster and the other Black Widow and Black Widow, they are all martial artists. So
I mean, you
Should
saw
be
the
Florence
arena.
Florence, you look great.
You saw the arena they fought in. It was they were fighting in a broken satellite that was falling down from the sky. So
dude, that scene is actually pretty insane, man. When Taskmaster was just sliding down,
Yeah.
dude, that was actually pretty cool.
But I do have a question about the trailer. Who is the blue-haired chick?
Is that a girl?
Blue?
Or
Wait, blue
guy? I
hair?
don't know.
Oh,
The blue-haired
I think that's
person in the
supposed to be I think Red Guardian's David Harbour's children, no?
What?
11? Oh, no, it's wrong.
11?
Wrong. Wrong.
Isn't it? Because I saw like David Harbour is talking to them like as a kid, so I thought it was his children.
Honestly, I have no idea who that blue.
I don't know either. Like the only two guesses that a young Natasha Romanoff or David Harbour's Red Guardian's children, which I feel like it's more likely to David Harbour's children.
Yeah, this kid, right, the one in the middle. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have no idea.
No idea either.
But I don't know. What is the Florence? Who's Florence Pugh character again?
Yelena Belova.
What is she?
She is just an alternate Black Widow in the comics.
Oh, it's just that.
Yeah, like there are
Is
multiple Robins. There are multiple.
Is
Black
she
Widows. She's a
White
lizard.
Widow?
No, she's Black Widow.
Haha, Kelvin.
Hey man,
We got
I tried.
Red Guardian. We got the Black Widows.
did we see Red Guardian?
Even Rachel Weisz is playing a different Black Widow as well, an older Black Widow.
The second
They're
trailer,
all.
he
It's
did
a
this.
title. It's not like a superhero name. It's like a title.
Yeah.
All right, I keep calling Red Guardian as Captain Communist just because
Wait, did we see Red Guardian in the trailer?
we did,
Yeah, we
but
did.
Well, Ariq,
We did.
not as a
you're
in the
correct.
suit. Not in the suit.
Oh!
Not in the suit. In the
Yeah,
second
this
trailer.
guy, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
Red Guardian.
David Harbour. David Harbour.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
you know what, Ariq? Thank you. I'm never gonna call him Red Guardian ever again. I'm gonna call him Captain Call Me.
It just makes sense,
Captain
Captain
Comey.
Comey. it just has a ring to it, and he doesn't.
What's with David Harbour and playing red comic book characters? First this, and then first Hellboy, then this. What's next? You know?
Well, I mean, do Hellboy really counts?
It's a comic book character.
It's bad.
It's a character. The chat is popping off talking about how they say the trailer is spoiling the whole film.
You've seen the film? You guys seen the film? You actually watched it? Huh?
I mean,
how would you know?
I mean that's what some trailers do, I guess, but I don't know. Man.
I don't know. I mean,
Russian Avengers team Chef's Kiss.
Oh yeah, there's that too.
Yeah.
At the end.
You know, I'm surprised when I watched it with Teguh, he didn't comment on that. You know,
everything sounds Russian to him, just doesn't.
I was hoping Teguh would say something to him. I'm like, oh, I guess he's not saying anything.
Wow.
Naturally.
The Russian Avengers team at the end, you know.
I didn't notice it.
Wait, you didn't notice it?
Wow.
Russian Avengers team.
Yeah, if you listen to the end of when they show the Black Widow title, you know, there's the Russian Avengers team. Yeah.
Is Silvestri composing this?
If
oh,
this
Lauren
is
Balfe.
Is this a comic book thing?
What?
No.
No, it's just what's the thing in the trailer? It's just like that.
What do you mean by Russian Avengers? Wait, I need to go check this. Hold on.
Literally the title sequence in the end.
title sequence at the end. Just listen to it. Yeah.
Skip all the way there.
Let's see what the comment has to say so far.
Lauren Balfe is composing this film, so that's gonna be cool. What do we have any comments?
Joe said it looks like one of Japanese Sentai. What Japanese Sentai hero?
I don't know what that means.
Okay, so is it Kamen Rider? Is that what he's talking about?
Is he still talking about the Taskmaster costume?
What?
Oh, that's what you guys.
Maybe. Hey, you know what? No. If that's the case, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
I actually didn't notice that was Russian.
What?
You can hear the.
It's supposed to be at least.
Like if you tell me it's Russian, then yes, I can kind of guess it does sound Russian choir, but I couldn't identify any Russian words, so I don't know.
I mean, like
there are no words.
Russian words.
Yeah, no word. I don't think there's.
You want the USS Arban theme song.
That would be nice.
Captain call me.
I mean, honestly, at this point, Black Widow, I don't really care, you know, if the trailer spoils the whole thing. We've been waiting too long for Black Widow to come out.
Yeah.
I just really wanted to come out, get it over with.
Wasn't it supposed to be out last year?
It's supposed to be out last year and it's delayed. It's supposed to be out May and then it's delayed to July now.
Yeah.
And now it's gonna, like what Fred says, it's gonna be in theaters and Disney Plus Premier Access at the same time. I'll probably watch it in theaters. It's cheaper that way as well than Premier Access. Because Premier Access is just expensive. And their track
bro, are you serious, bro? What the hell, bro? Yo.
Oh, Star Machine, how can you say such things? Black Widow dies in the MCU? Damn.
Albert, where's the spoiler alert? Albert!
Up, hold on. There it is. I mean, they literally put that in the trailer. Well, they didn't put her dying body. They didn't put her dying body in the trailer. It just will be too dark. But they put her falling to her death. Not like the.
Hey, man! Could be she's falling and Spider-Man appears.
Oh God!
Save the day, you know.
But yeah, okay. So, no more opinions on Black Widow.
It just looks like a cool Winter Soldier type movie, and if it's something like Winter Soldier, yeah, I'm gonna love it.
Oh, are we gonna watch it then? I have no idea. We'll think about that.
I don't know. I'll see the situation.
You know what worries me though? The two Disney films that has been Premier Access was Mulan and Raya and the Last Dragon. And that's not a good track. That's not a good track record so far.
That is true. Well, I don't know, man. I mean, it's MCU, right? Raya and what was the other one? Mulan. They're not MCU, so
Also, ironically for Disney, they want to do more like female-led films. Yet the 3 films that's on Premiere Access are all 3 female-led films. So ironic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I don't know if you want to be
I'm so
proud of
excited.
it with Mulan and Raya, but
I'm really curious what they're gonna ask. I mean, it really, again, you say it spoil it. I mean, we know her fate in the MCU. We know the situation between Civil War and everything. I'm just curious, what actually is she trying to do in Russia? You know, I just want to see it. Because I have no clue.
Oh,
I mean,
wait.
you see all
I
that
mean,
just
stuff.
realized-
honestly, I
know
don't
what-
think they spoil like the big goal that she's trying to reach, but the action sequence, I guess, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. And I do want
that's
this to be a very like spy thriller, like very serious like spy film. I hope that's the case. I think they're gonna go more action spy, but yeah.
I just remembered something. Like, I think the reason why I wasn't too interested in the whole Black Widow movies because they were not talking about Budapest. I'm like, but I want to know what happened in Budapest. They kept
Oh, right,
referencing Budapest,
Who's
but like,
who's
what
to
is it?
say that that they're not gonna have a flashback?
Screw it! I'll just watch Grand Budapest Hotel and assume that was the. I'll just watch that. Like, yes, this is the prequel.
Hold on. I'm looking
What is
at the page for this film. Obviously it's shot on Pinewood Studios, which is the regular place where they shot, but they also shot in Atlanta, Morocco, and Budapest.
Oh.
Fog. Fog.
I'm just giving
Fog.
Oh, fog. Oh.
I just read something that disappoints me thoroughly, but oh well, it's fine.
What?
I just found out that Alexandre Desplat was supposed to compose this film, and then they changed it to Lorne Balfe.
I have no idea who those are.
Alexandre Desplat is a composer from Grand Budapest Hotel.
Oh, Fog.
It is so good. He's one of my favorite composers. But yeah, they now use the composer from Mission Impossible 7, which is also good. But Alexandre Desplat, Oscar winning, you cannot beat that. So.
No, is that all we have to say for Black Widow?
What else can we say?
Do you guys think Taskmaster
Pretty much.
will appear again? You know, in the future?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, he should be Spider-Man's villain, right? I think in the comics or something like
Is
that.
in the video game he is, right?
I thought he is. I thought he is Spider-Man.
I think he's just a general. Well, he's just a general MCU villain. I don't know where he first appeared in.
The many times I've seen him is always something to do with Spider-Man.
I mean, the
see.
first time I ever saw him was in the Spider-Man video.
He's a
game,
big
so-
Ant-Man villain too, not just Spider-Man.
Oh, he is? Oh.
Really, Ant-Man? Huh.
Yeah. Fictional character biography. No, I want to see his first appearance.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. Publication history. Taskmaster first appeared in Avengers number 195.
I guess it's
In
just
May-
Avengers.
Oh, that's
So
Is
just an
that the
Avengers.
first?
Okay.
Oh yeah, Avengers 195, May 1980. Yeah. He first appeared in Avengers. I don't know what story that is.
But oh yeah. Well, Taskmaster looks cool.
That is the point.
Yeah.
I wonder if there is any ties for this film for the future films, because I mean, take place chronologically, it's kind of weird, but I don't know if they will have like.
I mean, didn't they say like
if they
this-
will reference this in like Falcon and Winter Soldier or whatever, you know?
Did they say like this movie is it's like I don't know, I guess like important to the phase 4 or something of MCU. I thought. But at some point they mentioned that, didn't they?
Maybe. I don't know anymore.
I know what, I don't remember anything about Black Widow. All the news I've heard, I don't remember anything anymore.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
I feel like
it's too
that's a good point to end our Black Widow discussion there.
Yeah, I don't have anything else to say.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, okay.
So,
What's next?
are we going to the spoiler talk?
I guess so. I guess yeah, we are going to the spoiler talk, I guess.
Is the moment we've all been waiting for.
All right. Kelvin,
Godzilla versus-
brief what we're gonna be talking about while I flash this thing.
Flash what?
Today, so finally we are going to get into the Godzilla versus Pong.
Pong.
Godzilla versus Pong. Yes. So the movie that's actually we are pretty excited to watch it. Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah,
we've
we've
been
all
waiting
watched
for
it. I think me, Ariq, and Teguh, we watched it together.
Watched it
We did,
together.
yes.
Oh, did you really?
I
Yeah.
watched,
Yeah,
watched
yeah.
it again a second time with with my friend and
Godzilla.
with Godzilla and Kelvin joined in like in the fight scenes
Yeah. I'm only there
Where
for the
it's-
fight scenes,
where it's important.
of course.
Huh.
Yeah.
So,
So
go
who
ahead.
wants to start? I guess.
Should I
Who wants
just
to
start
start?
because my
No.
name is Pog.
Yeah.
Pogzilla.
Godzilla,
Okay.
go.
Go
Okay,
ahead,
so-
Godzilla.
Oh wow, that is bonkers right there. Right, so the movie sucks. I'm just kidding. So-
Oh no!
Starting a controversy. Okay, no. So the movie was pretty fucking good. Okay, it was like I wouldn't say it was beyond my expectations. I think it was as expected. But then again, my expectations were pretty high, and they reached it regardless. and they reached it regardless. Kikiro.
Nice.
Yes and no. We don't. So yeah. So basically, yeah. So I thought the movie was like pretty solid for what is it? For the MonsterVerse kind of movie. It had the like it's not like 2014 where it's mostly about humans that we don't give a shit, but it's not like also too much monsters. It's like it had a pretty even amount of like everything. The plot was like pretty simple, pretty basic, but it was still an entertaining
works.
watch. It works. The
Yeah.
monster designs were cool. Of course the action scenes were by far like just beyond incredible. And I think my favorite like take on this movie is that well, what's your name again? Bobzilla, right? Because Bobzilla, big Godzilla fan. This guy, he's watched all the old movies that I don't care about. Like
Oh, did you
he's
really?
just- yeah. So basically, like in the 1960s, there was like this kind of debate, like who would actually win, Godzilla or Kong? Because apparently in the American cut, Kong won, but in the Japanese cut, Godzilla won. Right?
Really?
So so there was it was a stalemate. So there was
I didn't know that.
they have no decisive victory. Oh, wait, this is also a point that I like. Anyway, so like so basically in this movie they actually had like a final winner in the whole
Did they?
this whole debate.
they
They
know?
did.
They did. There are three
They
rounds.
did, Albert.
There were
There are
three
three
rounds.
rounds.
There were 3 rounds. Godzilla won 2 and Kong won once.
Yeah.
So
So yeah,
so
it's pretty clear. Godzilla is the winner.
So yeah, that was settled. So the fans are happy, and I think like even though Kong lost, I'm pretty sure Kong fans were pretty happy with the movie, and of course
Man,
Mecha
keep it
Godzilla.
up.
That was just the most badass like monster fight scene. I think it's more badass than the Pacific Rim where they fought in Hong Kong. Why is it always Hong Kong? What's with monsters attacking Hong Kong? They like
Man,
Like aliens go to America, monsters go to Hong Kong.
all
Yeah.
monsters just like attacking Hong Kong.
that's
But yeah,
how it works.
so yeah,
I like how there is a battle in Hong Kong and still a lot of people still decide to stay in the city anyway. They don't run away. Or
Oh,
the
yeah.
most part. Like
oh,
some
you
of
fucking
them
lied
actually.
to me, you fucking cunt. Get out of my chat. Get out of my chat.
That would have been cool though. That would have been cool.
But anyways, yeah, well, at least the whole thing is settled.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Teguh,
Any
you
other
wanna say anything?
Comments? I'm pretty sure we all like this
No,
movie
no.
in our own way.
Oh,
No,
alright,
nothing. No,
Nothing.
Teguh just like
Teguh
straight
has
up. I
no
don't like
Okay,
thoughts?
actually, I have one complaint.
Okay.
okay,
It's a
go
very
on.
minor one. It's just, the scene where they had the heaves,
Yeah.
Oh,
the helicopters. Like, and then they went through the Hollow Earth thing. I just could not take my eyes off the particle effects coming off the jets because it looked so out of place.
it's
You know,
it's very sci-fi, as you say. I think.
It's a long glowing blue line, and it's like neon blue. It just looked so out of place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I think
it
in the
even in like Star Trek, it would still look out of place. I think it would look more in place in something like a cyberpunk movie.
I was
Yeah,
going
yeah.
to ask. I was gonna say back in the trailer when the trailer came out, we were like talking about it, analyzing it, stuff like that. I was like convinced I was like some kind of alien spaceship, but no, apparently it was some
Human.
idiot. Yeah, apparently it was a have. Oh,
Yeah.
I was.
Dude, honestly, man, whoever did the lighting for this, it just like they must be a gamer. Hong Kong is full of RGBs, man.
Is Hong Kong actually got RGB in real life? I don't remember. I didn't recall being.
I
that
don't
RGB.
think so. And then the heave is also just RGB straight up. the whole base the whole base of the guy that make Mecha Godzilla, that's
The
also
Apex,
just RGB.
It is actually all just
Yeah.
RGB.
They make Ghidorah's skull into a gaming setup. Bro.
With RGB monitors, with RGB keyboards and monitors, and even like the VR headset kind of shit.
Dude, whoever is making the lighting choices and the set choices, they must be gamer.
Someone's a big gamer.
But yeah, I do agree with this comment here. Bobzilla saying, my only complaint is Millie Bobby's crew is so useless, doesn't really add to anything to the overall plot. Yes, I agree very much.
Which
like,
one
why
is
are you
which
even
one
there?
is
I agree. I agree with this. All the human story is shit and boring.
I mean,
It is.
pretty much, but it's like,
Yeah.
but it's like at least the Kong humans, they're
This
more,
is
still
so
more.
dumb. This is so dumb. I hate this
Yeah.
so much.
Alcohol is
The
All I
The
can,
fact that they just
Alright.
pour alcohol to the street, I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah,
don't-
about
don't do
that,
that.
it's
Don't
like,
do that. Do that.
I really didn't know how I felt about that.
I hate it.
Because
It's
it's
such a
like-
cop out.
like
Dude, and it
yeah, that's the
works.
thing, right? I hate how it's a solution, but I kind of also hate how it kind of, if you think about it logically, it kind of makes sense.
Why?
That's the thing I hate. No,
I
the
mean,
reason-
You
like,
have to do that. You
yeah.
just have to do that.
No, because it's like, because the Mecha Godzilla was technically remotely controlled, so most of its subsystems would be off of the machine.
Right.
So, and then the fact that Mecha Godzilla only glitched out and not fully went shut down means they kind of thought about it logically. I just hate that that's the solution.
Alright.
But at the same time, I can't.
Dude, that whole thing is dumb. Like, what is a 13-year-old kid that just learned HTML and a conspiracy guy like trying to hack a company, this guy's computer?
Yeah.
It's not gonna work. Why are you even trying from the start?
To be honest,
You
It
know?
has nothing to do with hacking.
Why are you even trying?
Honestly, I'd rather have them like disable the whole like Mecha Godzilla by just saying some typical hacker bullshit by saying like I'm into the mainframe. It's like that's better than just pouring alcohol. That is so dumb.
Yeah, it's honestly. so
Honestly, I
dumb.
think I would complain less about that. Yeah,
Yeah,
but at the very least, I would know how I feel about that a lot more.
yeah. I'd like rather have them just say some random bullshit like I mean the subsystem. So to be honest, I still think the I was gonna say the black guy. Oh, the black guy. I still think the black guy was
Brian
like, the
Tyree
most-
Henry.
Yeah, because he did all the research. Technically, he's the one like infiltrating Apex. The kids, I don't know. He was just babysitting basically. Like,
So
if the
honestly,
kids-
those kids, they don't need to be there.
They don't need to be there.
Not
Dude,
at all.
just remove the whole conspiracy part, man.
the
They're
whole
not.
conspiracy part, you know.
If we remove that, they add nothing to the movie.
Actually, no. Like,
Literally.
in my opinion, his scene in the beginning, after Godzilla attacked, it should just cut off there and then don't follow him ever since.
Yeah.
That part still makes sense.
Mm.
Then the rest just cut that part out.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
The fight in the water is probably one of the coolest ones, but it was kind of short compared to the rest of the film. That sequence.
Yeah.
Most of it was in the trailer. You know, where
Most of the
Yeah.
the water scene, yeah.
Yeah.
The whole Earth looks trippy though, with the
Yeah,
mountains.
It looks cool. It looks.
It
I
looks
like it. I like it. I like
It
it.
doesn't.
like
It
it
doesn't
too.
make. It doesn't make sense though, because they have a giant Kong statue, and I'm like, who the hell made that? And like they had a whole fortress. I don't think Kong
Narcissistic
could
Kong.
make that even. I don't even think he could make that.
Isn't it like
Because like
I don't know?
there's like a whole civilization there. There's a functional door. So
Yeah.
it's like okay. But yeah, I mean I like the film as a whole. It's fun. It's literally it's what you want from a dumb fun kaiju monster movie. The story is still and the character developments and the human stuff are like very bland. But like for the monster parts, it's pretty good. Although like I mean again, it would have been so much better if they had done a good human story, which is why I'm probably in the minority once again, as I like the first Godzilla film the most.
I mean, here's the thing. It's like going into whenever there's Godzilla and King Kong on any movie title, I never expect anything of the humans. I just want to see cool monsters fight, and I got that. So
Here's the thing too.
I'm-
Bobzilla can back me up. You've seen the original one, right, Bobzilla? The original Godzilla movie have monster stuff, but the story is really like there's so many
Actually,
themes
I
and it's really good.
Actually, I forgot to mention. I did watch Shin Godzilla with Bobby. That thing actually has a lot of human aspects into it. It was supposed to be like a story. Well, not a story. It's supposed to be like ascending. It's supposed to like represent this like real life event where like the Japanese government were not prepared for like a natural disaster, and they kind of made it into a Godzilla movie. Like that was actually very creative on the human side, but in this movies or like in the in the legendary movies in general, they're just like, look, humans do human things. What? Who gives a shit?
I think I don't know when this happened, but like in the past, the older monster movies, yes, they had monster stuff, but it was the message and the themes are like very prominent. But like at some point, monster movies just become like dumb fun monster movies. I don't know when that transition
I'm
happened.
pretty sure it's after 2014. Everyone
Independence
complained.
Day? Is it?
What?
I'm guessing it might be after Independence Day that happened. The film, not the Independence Day itself, but like the film Independence Day.
Mhm.
I think that might be
Which one? There are two.
the original one, of course.
Oh, well.
I feel like that's like
All I know is that in 2014, the original Godzilla, people were complaining, where the fuck is Godzilla in that movie? Yes. And I guess Legendary Pictures just like, all right, put more monsters in. Fuck the humans. Which honestly I don't. Which honestly I don't mind because I go into this movie expecting fights, not human.
Expecting monsters.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I also like how when I was watching this, when Godzilla and Kong were fighting together against Mechagodzilla, they were literally doing like WWE tag team moves. They're like, all right,
Yeah, I know.
take this and then smack that and like throw it around. Like, oh my god, they're doing like wrestling stuff, and this is crazy.
Dude, I swear to God, after they beat Mechagodzilla, I thought when Godzilla and King Kong were about to like go to their separate ways. I don't know why. I really thought that they're going to do the bro high five thing, like Schwarzenegger
Yes.
in the Predator movie. I think.
Yeah,
It's like imagine Kong and Godzilla just like, Kong, you son of a bitch, and just walk off.
Oh
Yes.
wait, I add an additional line on top of that. Monarch got you pushing too many pens.
imagine if they play the Wiz Khalifa song Charlie Puth. It's been a long day.
I'll see you again. It's
Oh,
been
I'll see you
a
again.
long day.
Oh no!
and then the camera just stands in front of and like zooms in into the monster's face slowly, like we jump them like back and forth.
Dude, yeah.
I'll see you again.
No, and then like you can see a single tear from Kong.
Why are we directing the movie how it's supposed to be? Why
Yeah,
can't
I
we
mean,
just-
also like in the end of the film, like Godzilla managed to go to the water, and then like King Kong just stranded in Hong Kong. And I mean, I guess he can go to the Hollow Earth, right? Like, and also I guess Hong Kong now has a big hole in the middle of the city because of that. People just walking casually just falls down. To the Hollow Earth.
Hey, it's a tourist attraction or a very scary theme park, but
Did they fight in Hong Kong because Kong?
Kong.
Oh, I also like in the opening they made like the opening credits is like a tournament bracket. It's like Godzilla defeats the monster, defeats the kaiju,
yeah,
and they
yeah,
defeat Rodan and King Ghidorah, and then King Kong defeats Skull
Dude.
Island, and then the final. Like they literally made it into a tournament. I'm like, what the
Again,
heck?
all I can think of when I saw that was the Incredibles. You know, when Mr. Incredible is going through the
computer,
file.
the
Yeah.
the files,
Oh.
like defeated.
I'm like, oh, this is actually pretty cool. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, overall, enjoyable movie. I like it. From
See,
reach my expectation. Unlike you, Albert, I don't have expectation for the story.
you see,
I didn't have expectation for the story ever since I saw King of Monsters. That's
Oh,
some
my
shit. I'm like, they're gonna do the same thing again.
and I just realized, see, two of the movies I chose for the bracket, they're great. It's a win for me.
Oh,
I had
Snyder Cut and this one.
Snyder Cut and Godzilla. Yeah, see. Yes.
I mean, Ariq,
I'm
as
picking
we
this
mentioned before, your movie, it's the fun movies,
They're all just the fun movies that you could just watch casually with your friends and just
Exactly.
pop a cold one.
Pop a cold one.
Pop a cold one.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
We like to just keep saying the
Save
Mothra, why did you
Mothra!
say that? Save Mothra, why did you say that?
Imagine if they do this, they just team up with like, we need to find more monsters. Like they just need to find monsters. And just like,
in Kong's like, what is it? Kong has like his own like throne room or something. He's gonna have a
This
table,
is a cool fact.
6 chairs with room for more.
They're just like growling.
Oh my god.
You know what's one disappointing thing though about this one? King Kong is so big he can barely swing from stuff to stuff. I just want to see like King Kong swinging. It will be so cool. Like the buildings is
He
not
was
big
swinging at the end, didn't he?
in the Hollow
was
Earth, right?
Yeah.
Getting to Hollow Earth, he was swinging.
Yeah, but
Boy
because
was
that's like
swinging.
so big. But like in the city, he cannot. It's like too small for him. So
Yeah.
fun.
I mean,
Right.
yeah. So
That is true. I think he died though. His character. I don't remember. All right. Well, how would you rank the MonsterVerse? The 4 films that has been.
so the 4
Yeah,
films. So the 4 films are with Godzilla, Kong Skull Island, King of the Monsters, and Godzilla vs Kong, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Wait, Albert, where would we start with Albert? Because he already said that his favorite is still the 2014 one, is it?
Yeah, my favorite is still 2014.
Rank it
And then it would be Kong Skull Island, this one, and then Godzilla.
And then which Godzilla?
I mean King of
Godzilla.
Monsters. Sorry,
Oh.
Godzilla, Kong Skull Island, Godzilla vs Kong, and Godzilla King of the Monsters. That film is just garbage.
honestly, I can't remember anything from 2014 Godzilla. I watched it like twice.
Bryan Cranston got killed in the first 5 minutes or something. So.
Yeah, I know. That's all I remember, and I'm like, okay, what is this? No, for me it will be. I still like Kong Skull Island the most. Yeah.
I had the best memory of that.
God damn it.
Because Kelvin got scared from a blinking
We have to
gun.
stop bringing that up at one point, man.
I can't help it. That shit was the funniest thing I've ever seen. It was funnier than Pickle Rick.
Ariq's like, no, I don't think. Calvin's like,
Okay.
stop remembering that. Ariq's like, no, I don't think I will.
I don't think I will. Wait, so what is it, Cal? Was it the first one? So you like?
I guess for me it will be Kong Skull Island. That's the first, and then again, I'm looking at this where the fact that I don't really care about the human side story. If it's great, it's great. I don't. It's a bonus, I guess, for me. So for me, it's Kong Skull Island, and then I like what's the name? Godzilla vs. Kong. Yeah, because you can actually see the fight in this one. And then King of Monsters, then Godzilla. Mostly because Godzilla. I don't know. I still cannot remember anything significant happening other than Godzilla puking into Mewtwo's mouth.
Oh, Oh, never mind. Oh, I was about to say my rankings from best to worst, but literally mine and Star Machines are exactly the same.
Kong Skull
I do like
Island.
Skull Island because I like world building, and that thing has like an incredible
Island is
world.
cool.
Skull Island is so cool.
Wait, so
It's
Star
surprising
Machine,
how
Ariq,
Skull Machine I said Skull
You got-
Machine. How Skull Island have it's like Kong Kong was like trapped in the beginning. It's like, oh, interesting.
Yeah.
wait,
And
there you
then,
go.
so far,
Godzilla versus Kong, yeah, because we can see the fights. King of the Monsters, Ghidorah was badass and everything. There's a lot
Yeah.
of monsters. And Godzilla, the last one, because it's too human. It's too
so
human.
Ariq and I and Star Machine, we got the same list, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Just we're more.
We have Godzilla in the first place.
So I like most of
Everyone
us.
put Godzilla, everyone put Godzilla in the bottom.
I mean, I still find
I
it
might need to rewatch it. Maybe my opinions will change because
I still find it
watch it, but it's not the
the least forgettable one, the most forgettable one. You
I
know.
think it's just your
because
perception.
it was the old one, so.
No, I just watched it recently, like last year.
really?
You know. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I still couldn't remember anything from
maybe
it.
once I rewatch it, my opinions will change.
All right,
I don't
above Fire and Malaysia, what did you rate it? Which
Thank you.
Probably the same as you guys, except no, mine would be the same as Fred. Actually, I'd give it the same as Fred. Kong versus
Okay.
Godzilla, and then Kong Skull Island, and Godzilla and King of Monsters. The only specifically because I remember Kong versus Godzilla more because I literally just watched it like a few days ago. Whereas Kong Skull Island, I don't really remember much. Godzilla, I remember nothing. But the only reason that's higher than King of Monsters is because I haven't seen King of Monsters.
Oh, what?
Hmm.
What?
It's King of Monsters has more destruction.
Yeah, I haven't seen that
I
one,
believe
so
Volcano
that's
is
why
involved,
that's
right?
why my rating would be the same as Fred's.
Yeah. I'm curious. Actually, I'm curious for the Rotten Tomatoes. Also, I want to know what you guys. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is not the end of the MonsterVerse. What do you guys think is next for the MonsterVerse?
Yeah,
Well,
I was
I'm
gonna
gonna
ask
check
that.
the Rotten Tomatoes score for all of them.
Next for MonsterVerse, but there's still a lot of monsters.
Well,
You know.
my guess is that they're going to explore more about the Hollow Earth with Kong. That's my guess, definitely. I mean, we
Oh,
haven't
yeah.
explored anything but the Hollow Earth, right? Outside of
No,
the
Yeah,
pit.
I
Yeah.
think next would be a Kong movie, just because Godzilla has already,
But
has a lot of his movies. These 3 movies basically.
Yeah.
That
Kong
has
got
seen-
2 so far, Kong Skull Island and this one.
Yeah, so I think the next one should be a Kong movie. Make it 3 and 3.
Yeah. I mean, it just makes sense to go to Kong because exploring what's its name?
Yeah, the
Exploring the
Hollow Earth.
Hollow Earth. Yeah.
Yeah, we know there's like other monsters there potentially. We saw the war bats. They lasted like 30 seconds, but
I mean,
Still
honestly, the
monsters.
Warbat looks cool in the movie. Trying to
It
choke out Kong with the
Which one?
wings and
Which one is the war? Which one is the Warbats?
the one where he
Like
swings like a
snake.
bat.
The flying
The one in the
snake,
cave. The one in the cave.
the one
No.
in the
The one
Hollow
outside
Earth.
the cave.
The snake looking.
The long one, the snake-looking one. Yes.
Okay, that's a
Yeah,
bat.
yeah.
Okay.
They call it the war bat. So
Oh,
You know,
Junkie
so
XL composed.
there's like new monsters and because like the Toho like universe, they have so many monsters they could just put in. So many.
Yeah. Wait. Simple Joe's and King Kong 2005. That's the Peter Jackson one, right?
Yeah. I like
Yeah,
it.
that's
Yeah.
Peter Jackson. That's not.
Yeah.
correct. Yes.
I know. I think I watched Joe play the game when I was younger.
Yeah, no, I think it was a video game on like I don't even know if it was Xbox or PS2.
I think you
It was
fight
cool.
dinosaurs and stuff. It was cool.
It was a video game, yeah. I've seen it.
And what's this? Bob's like, yo, if they add Gamera, I'ma be hype.
Who's Gamera?
Gamera is, I think it's a
I don't know
turtle thing. But let me.
Turtle thing.
But yeah, a Rotten Tomato score from highest to lowest: 76% is Godzilla versus Kong, 76% is Godzilla, 75% is Kong Skull Island, and 42% is Godzilla King of the Monsters. Those are basically critic scores.
I mean,
Oh,
I just really like the fact that Ghidorah looks cool in King of the Monsters.
You know what I want to see now? I want to see. Oh my God, what's the name? It's the baby Godzilla. The Godzilla's children.
Baby,
No, not Minizilla.
baby, Zil. Oh,
That
God.
guy. What's his name?
Baby,
Oh,
There's
no.
a name. No, there's a
I don't
name
know.
for it.
There's a name for this, Bob. What's the name for
it's
this?
like not Minizilla, but it have the word mini in it. or something.
Manila.
Manila. There you go.
Oh,
Manila.
actually, it's just
Definitely in
It's
the
mini Godzilla. Imagine if they have this, man.
that is
Dude, the
disturbing.
Yo,
the one monster from
Manila,
Toho.
Manila
Oh,
versus whatever DD
This is
King.
what we call.
DD King.
man, Manila looks high.
Yes,
Manila versus DD King is the next film. There you go.
he's smoking something, and I
He's
want it.
smoking something.
Whatever
What is
he's
this?
smoking, I want.
Wait, is Mothra dead in the film? In the last film, I don't remember. All right.
It's a bit of a yes and no. Like the way apparently, here's what I learned. Like Mothra, if a Mothra dies, they will rebirth. It will rebirth again. And Monarch said that they found an egg somewhere in the world, so she can return. Basically speaking,
Mm.
she can return, but she is currently
Yeah.
dead as of right now.
No, the one monster from Toho that I want to see is I think the name is Gigan. I don't know his backstory or anything. All I know is that I use him in the PS2 game and I love it.
Yo, there are a lot of. I'm opening like the Godzilla franchise. There are a lot of monsters. There's like
Dude,
Calvin Gun, Anguirus, Mothra, King Ghidorah, Rodan, Ebira.
Yeah, but you don't have to list all of them. You're gonna take a
There's a
whole
lot.
2 episodes.
There's numerous of these monsters.
Not to mention the mecha
There is a
counterpart.
space Godzilla. What the hell is this?
Yeah. Dude, I mean,
Mhm.
I
You know
think
what?
Gigan is like some kind of alien or something. So I don't know if that will be in the monsterverse. But dude, imagine this, dude. It's like freaking katana monsters, dual wield. That'll be sick.
He has those cyberpunk mantis blades. It's pretty sick.
Dude, yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know. Looks cool.
You know what we should see next?
What?
Insectosaurus.
God damn
Oh
it.
no, not that.
Not Kelvin. I mean, no, Albert.
Why me? What did I do?
Every time some shit like that happens, I always instinct. It's usually you, so I just instinctively go, damn it, Kelvin.
Force of habit. Sorry, force of habit.
What's the habit?
Force of habit. Oh,
I mean, yeah.
I guess there is a lot more monsters from the Godzilla part. I don't know who Kong have faced in the past. He's faced some planes, but not much.
I was kind of hoping that they would explore Skull Island more. I don't know. It just looks like a fun place to explore,
fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Oh, look,
So yeah,
actually,
all right. Oh, go ahead. You're about to say.
what Bobzilla saying in the chat? This trailer looks epic.
I actually do wish to see him. In,
Are these Toho creations?
Yeah.
Pretty sure, yeah. Dude, I mean, if this trailer will ever to come out, this is going to be like the Thanos of the universe,
Yeah, he's supposed to be like Godzilla's like strongest enemy or something.
I mean, look at its shape.
It's crazy how out of all the cinematic universes that actually work, the only two that work so far are MonsterVerse and MCU.
Mm-hmm. Huh?
Destroya be dummy thick.
God damn it.
Dude, these were made by the old like costumes. They were all dummy thick.
Yeah,
They were all.
So if you think about it, the Universal monsters, the Dark Universe, it died right after the first movie, The Mummy. They teased. Do you remember that? They teased the whole thing. They had like Johnny Depp and they had like Javier Bardem getting ready for like we're gonna have a Wolfman movie. We're gonna have an Invisible Man movie. They have a whole cast and they have a group photo. They're all ready to present the Dark Universe. And then after The Mummy, that universe just died and never continued. And like DCEU, whatever they're doing with the timeline, they just canceled the New Gods movie. They don't even know what they're doing. So the only thing that's actually working right now is this and the MCU for the cinematic universes.
Yeah, that is true. I mean,
Hey man, big monsters make big money.
Go big or go home,
No, it really do be like that.
All right, so final thoughts, I guess, about the film.
I don't like it.
Cool.
Just kidding. That's a fake. No, don't. I didn't say that.
Outside of the vast amount of RGB and the alcohol and the weird Millie Bobby Brown scenes, I enjoy it. I enjoyed it. Yeah, yeah. It's just fun, to finally get an answer who's gonna win.
Yeah, I thought it's fun as well. It's a very fun film. It's stupid fun. Again, like the human stuff, severely lacking. If they wanna, especially the Millie Bobby Brown team, that's like they really need to get. They got a lot of screen time too. So yeah, aside from that, it's a good battle. It keeps you guessing who's gonna win or what's gonna happen.
I think yesterday, I think it's either Ariq or Bobby mentioned like, the human side for Godzilla. It should have been the father of medicine, because like
Yeah.
I think he actually hate Kong or something.
No, Godzilla. He hated Godzilla at first,
Oh,
but then
he
he developed some emotions.
Kyle Chandler's character, the father of Millie Bobby Brown.
yeah.
Okay, Kyle Chandler's character. Yeah,
Yeah, in the
I don't
beginning
remember
of
much of the story.
beginning of King of the Monsters, he hated Godzilla because he thought that, I mean, like, he blamed his son's death on him. But in the end, he was like willing to help him, fight Ghidorah, that kind of stuff, blah blah blah. I thought I thought it had actual, there's actual
Right.
merit in it. Normally we don't
Character
care about the
development.
normally we don't care about the humans, but at least at that point we do. Like, literally, the only humans I care about now is that little girl from the village, the one that Kong saved, because
The mute girl.
there's actual interaction with her and everything.
Yeah.
She's actually a useful human, while everyone else is just like diddle daddle, whatever. But
Yeah. 8 out of 10, very fun. Yeah, mine's
Fun
7
movie.
out of 10, but it's fun. This is actually honestly the perfect movie to revive back, because theater's dying, but people are actually going to theaters to watch it, which is fantastic. So yeah,
It's a fun
like,
movie.
yo,
Yeah.
wanna
I
see
am once I get both of my vaccines, I'm excited to go back to the theaters. I miss the theater experience.
I would also rate it 8 out of 10. It's a fun movie.
Yep.
How about you guys? Go, Rick.
Yeah, definitely. There's, it would have been a 9 if Bobby Millie, whatever her name was, wasn't there.
Probably Millie Bobby Brown.
Bobby Billy, Bobby Brown.
I would give it an 8, but I wouldn't give it a 7 either. So I'll set on a 7.5.
Nice.
So consensus, movie is
Movie
Pog.
good to watch.
This movie is Pog.
This movie is
Poggers.
Pog.
This movie is Pog, and my bracket that has been, what do you call it, disqualified, is winning.
So far, yeah, it is winning. Yeah, because Raya, such a.
Oh, and Kelvin, but you still have what's that movie?
God,
I've yet to see mine.
Suicide Squad. Yeah, that's coming.
Suicide Squad looks promising. Yeah, Suicide Squad looks promising.
I hate that you picked that. Oh, I want.
Honestly,
Albert, we can trade. You didn't want to trade.
Yeah, because I got 2 MCU movies already. I got 2 superhero movies. I'm like, fine.
Oh, Albert, what's out for you? Coming to America. Like, I haven't watched that. Kelvin,
I haven't seen that.
I heard it was not.
I haven't seen Tom and Jerry either.
Yeah.
We should make like a deal that we all should watch the films in here and
in my opinion, yeah, just because we just want to see.
Well, I mean, we chose it. Might as well.
Yeah.
It'd be dumb if I was like,
have fun to go.
Have fun. It's okay.
I'm
When you watch that,
I am
tell me,
actually curious to see Tom and Jerry just because I'm curious about how bad it is.
Actually, me too.
Like, I want to see it just to find out how bad it is.
In my opinion, I think the strongest picks are Black Widow and Death on the Nile. Because Death on the Nile is the same train.
Oh yeah, honestly, Death on the Nile
Daddy.
seems really interesting.
Yeah. Because I like the what was the movie called?
Or the Orient Express.
Yeah, I actually do like the movie. I hate the ending, but I do like the movie in general. So I thought
I haven't watched it, so
That's
likely.
I guess.
these are the like strongest picks in my opinion.
Honestly, no, it doesn't matter how strong my picks are because in the end, it all just gets fucked up.
Yeah, I know. I know. We know. I just like how my pick is one of those are not like the others. One of them is not an action. Unless
Two of Ariq's
Unless.
films. Wait, is it 2 or 1?
Oh no,
One of them is delayed till next year.
One of them, right?
Oh, yeah,
Uncharted, basically.
Uncharted is next year. Oh, what was that?
Well, the Kingsman.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
Kingsman was also delayed.
Well, Kingsman
It's-
is delayed. Oh,
I think February now.
oh, okay.
Damn it, man!
Yeah,
Oh,
it's 2021.
Qualification.
Wait, is it? Well, okay, I don't know. It's right now. It still says I'll have to fact check. Kingsman scheduled to release. Okay,
Yeah.
currently it's scheduled to release December 22, but it might be delayed again. Who knows? I don't know.
Who knows? All right, so I guess.
I'm double disqualified. God damn.
But
Before we're done with the Godzilla talk, right?
yeah,
Okay. I'm pretty sure we have no more topics to talk about before we wrap
are we
up.
going to talk
I
about Suicide Squad?
Oh, do you want to talk about it?
Not really. I don't think there's much to talk about
There's
other
not
than
much
we
to talk
see.
about.
I've already seen
All
it.
I know, we see more of the Rat Girl. A bit of more of the Rat Girl.
Yeah.
And-
Actually, wait. There was
Yeah.
only one thing I want to talk about in the U trailer. They showed the guy where his arms are detached. I have no idea.
Yeah, arm fall off, dude. Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know.
that guy. Yeah.
He was shown for like a split second, and then that's it. I was like, what? Who is he?
Oh, and Polka Dot Boy actually, do some actions.
Actually, he uses polka dots. Yeah. Apart
Yeah.
from that, that's all I can. That was like the only thing new, basically.
Yeah. Not
Oh,
what
yeah.
you say, actually. Yes.
Not
Still,
what you say.
same. What's it name? Same thought. Same opinion. It looks like a fun movie.
I hope it's a good movie too. All right. So, well, in the theme of monster movies, I did watch a monster movie last night.
Okay.
It's bad, and
Monster
the only
Hunter.
reason I watched
Alright.
it is because I promise you guys to watch it.
Okay, yeah, no,
Okay.
we need to know your perspective on this because all
Oh,
three
yeah.
of us played the game. But
Let me log it on Letterbox. It's-
you-
Alright.
that's
So
why.
So Albert is talking about, of course, Monster Hunter, that movie.
You think I'll
Yeah.
watch this?
Yeah.
Go watch this. Yeah, we watched it. The three of us watched it together. It's like
And all of you
Yeah,
know about the game.
Yes,
We
all
played
Yeah,
the
we
game.
all played it. Yeah.
we all played it, so we know the ins and outs of the game, how the weapons work, how the monsters works, and everything. So now we would like to know your opinion, bro.
Yeah,
Fresh.
a fresh outside perspective, someone
Yeah.
who's never like touched the game ever.
Or even really know anything about the game other than you hunt
Yeah.
monsters.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Yeah, exactly.
boring.
See?
It's really boring.
Yeah, exactly.
It feels it's not 2 hours, but it feels so long. The way how they build up and to everything, I do not care for Tony Jaa's character at all. The guy who doesn't, they speak different language. I do not care for the Hunter's character at all. I do not care for the Mila Jovovich character. When they fight monsters, it's like okay.
You like the monsters?
No, they had like a training sequence and everything, and it's like so weird. And like even the ending, they're setting up something. Are they gonna make a whole series like the Resident Evil series? That's insane.
I think that's the idea, but I don't think that's happening.
And like
I hope it's not
the
happening.
military guy, they built up the military personnel in the beginning of the film, and they just killed it off in like the first 20 minutes. All of them except for the main girl. And like, oh, okay, yeah. I'll be honest. I
wonder if
dozed off.
Albert
I dozed off in the middle. I dozed off in the middle a little bit, and I woke up again to watch the rest of the film.
Yeah.
So, I got too bored.
I
The only reason the three of us are awake is just because we want to complain as we're watching.
Albert, I don't know if you noticed, but the guy with the sniper rifle at one point,
Okay.
he aimed down his scope with his right eye. But you know how some people, when they look down a scope, like on a gun, they close one of their eyes, right?
Mhm.
He closed his right eye and then put the scope on his right eye. I'm gonna try to dig up the screenshot. But I had to pause the movie and go back for a moment there.
That was so
Are they,
funny.
wait, okay.
And then the thing is,
you guys talking about
they cut it
Monster
really
Hunter?
quickly. They cut it really
Yeah.
quickly so that you don't really notice it. But
I want to point that out here. Here, this context is that I was watching with my other friends, right? same one of my friend, this guy. He went. He
It
missed
is a
the
long build up. It's insane.
he first the first
Yeah,
40
yeah.
minutes, but we told him like literally nothing happened there. You could start right here. The movie just started.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
true.
if
It's so
they
true.
because like you guys had the complaint of like I forget what it's called, the Alice in Wonderland effect, where like you go to like an alternate
Yeah.
world or whatever.
The isekai.
Isekai. Like if they had just, I mean, Sonic did this too, I guess. If they had just made this film the way they did Detective Pikachu, where they just dive into the world directly without explaining, bringing like, outside human stuff, I think that would have been cooler, like world building and everything directly there. But the fact that they had to build up of like, oh, there's a human world and there's a portal, they didn't even really explain the portal, and like they have to return, and then like at the end of the film, she decides not to return anyway. I'm like, that's just really
Look at this. Look, dude. Albert hasn't played the game, doesn't know anything about it, but he already knows how it should be in the first place. Look
See?
at that.
it's just a waste. It's just a waste of story and screen time having to explain everything.
Exactly.
Here's the annoying part. You know, this movie is supposed to be like some kind of, in a way, it's a promotion to get people like you who has never touched the series to play the game. How
I would
willing
agree.
are you to play the game after watching the movie?
It
Not at all.
doesn't. The game doesn't sound fun at all.
You see?
You see?
It ruins
Yeah.
the perspective of the game to the.
Also the monsters the monsters look very fun. It doesn't look cool. No
Is it?
offense.
Oh, okay, we like them. We liked how the monsters look.
We like the
People like
monsters. We like the
Yeah.
monsters.
Just
Why
the
no?
monsters.
Why don't you like the monsters that much?
Yeah, what way? Because the animation.
They look like mutated dinosaurs.
Oh, man, yeah.
That's the point.
Okay, okay.
This is actually a good reference. Yeah, I got that for you.
With the,
The 2017 shitty Stephen King adaptation.
yeah, the, I
Man,
haven't watched
yeah.
it.
I mean, I guess yeah. I mean,
Also,
most of the Monster Hunters monster are.
Now that
kind of
I
like
think
mutated
about it,
dinosaurs.
why is it that video game movies does that? They do this, I believe. I've never seen the Super Mario movie, but I'm pretty sure that's what the case is. They did this with Sonic. They did this with Assassin's Creed, right? It doesn't.
I mean,
it doesn't
Assassin's
make
Creed in the game it actually is like that. There's the modern
okay,
and the
okay, then.
history world. Yeah.
But like,
Yeah,
why don't they just start off in the world and just live in it? You know, why do they have to explain? Oh, this is the real world, and you transfer to the video game world.
yeah, I don't
Preach,
get that.
Albert. Preach.
Preach, Albert, preach. I don't get that either. And here's another annoying part I just want to add to Monster Hunter is that you know how Mila Jojo,
Be like JoJo.
her, like she always plays as like this self-insert character, like in Resident Evil. Like she
Yeah.
doesn't exist in the game; she's just self-insert. But the thing is, in Monster Hunter, if it started like in the world of Monster Hunter, it makes sense because your hunters are whoever you want it to be. You create them. Like Teguh made himself in Monster Hunter. What an idiot!
No, here's the
Like-
thing. I think the reason why like they do that in like video games movie is because they need some way, to explain how the world works, So if they use like a character that's already in the world, it's like I guess they just don't know how to put it in the dialogue to explain stuff because it's kind of weird if they're already living in the world and they don't know how it works kind of thing.
Also, they had to make an original character to.
Yeah, I mean, like that's what they do in Mortal Kombat, to give you exposition through a new character, kind of thing.
Yes, but like.
But, like, They didn't do that in Detective
Yeah,
Pikachu,
yeah.
and it works so well.
Like,
I mean-
that makes sense, but I don't think it's necessary. I
Yeah,
think
I
there are
don't think
many
it's
cases
necessary.
where- Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's necessary, but I think that's the idea. Okay, but here's the thing about Pokemon. I think I don't know. It's like I don't know. It's like it's just a world with Pokemons, I don't know.
It is closer to our world, I guess.
It is closer to our world, so it's just our world with more monsters. So it's like I don't think there's much explanation that needs to be in there, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, like for a movie like Monster Hunter, there are lots of like in the game at least.
And I guess
They have
yeah,
their
and I
own
guess
culture and
on top
everything.
of that, like with Pokemon, you don't have to kind of get people to know it. Everyone at
Yeah.
least has heard of it, right?
Oh,
There you
yeah,
go. Bobby's gonna say that. I think it's because everyone knew
Yeah.
what a Pokemon
yeah,
is.
Pokemon is a big title. Monster Hunter is a very niche title. It only got famous because of.
Also,
World.
Albert, I found a screenshot. Can I just direct your attention to this picture?
Look where
Yeah.
look at his eyes and look where he's
That's the guy
aiming.
from Ant-Man too. That's the guy.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
Yeah.
what is he doing? No wonder you can't hit shit.
Bob,
All right.
share it again. Bob, look at it. Bob, Bob, look at this. Look at it, Bob. Brilliance. Brilliance. I hate this guy.
But yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Like the Tomb Raider film works because it's basically our real world, so we don't need explanation.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what other super.
It's just more of the more fantasy type video game when they try to turn it into movie. That's where they need like a fresh character. Yeah. It's just but I mean like I'm pretty sure there are better ways to do it.
Honestly,
You
here. I think I get it, like wanting to try to give an exposition and everything, but I think sometimes they should just consider the possibility of not explaining anything.
Okay.
Like I think sometimes just not giving any exposition, just like having the mystery of it around it just kind of works.
Actually, yeah, no, think about it. That's actually better in a way, like just people get to explore directly from the start without anything, like they don't need the background knowledge, just like have them, explore the movie as is. I'll be fun.
Albert looks like he wants to object.
He wants to
No, I
walk
want to. I want to say. I want to
okay.
say something. Like coming from not playing the game, I do not know if there is any story to the game at all, or if it's just like a free. Because whenever I see Kelvin and Ariq play, you guys just seem to be like free roaming, killing monsters, collecting them, stuff like that. So like with that having said, you sort of I guess you sort of need to like explain the backstory a bit. But because the game doesn't have that, it just feels like an exposition dump at that point.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying what I'm trying to compare is like I'm looking at the list of like video game movies and then upcoming ones, and one of them is like Mega Man. And like if they do a Mega Man film where they bring a human to the universe and they have to be Mega Man, it sort of works that way because the character it becomes the character, while like in Monster Hunter it doesn't. Based on
well, I mean like in the game itself, they try to give a plot, but it's like you can really just ignore the plot kind of thing.
Yeah.
But that's kind of like my point though. Like the characters that you make, they're your own, right? So you can make your own any original character. They could have their own original names in the movie. Makes sense. And then the story, they could just come up with anything so long as it makes sense to the world's lore and culture and whatever.
And then like you don't have to explain the culture. You just kind of have show the cultures in the
show it in,
Yeah, just show it in. You don't have to explain everything.
Yeah, what I'm basically saying is like they could have literally wrote anything and everything with any character, whatever they want, but they decided to do this isekai bullshit and then they fuck it up. They had like a clean canvas board, but no, they shat on it. They didn't paint it. They just shat on the fucking canvas. I'm like, yep, that's our movie. Shit, are they really? I hope the fuck not. They killed Resident Evil. Like, where they killed it.
Also, what the hell? Anthropomorphic cat. That freaks me out.
I mean, that's in the game. That's in the game. That's in the game. In the game, it's cute.
In the game, they're cute.
It's not cute at all.
In the game, they're cute. They're actually really cute. Like Meow's Killer Chef is actually very cool.
There was that one scene we all liked. Is when the cat was cooking. That was actually taken from.
Yeah, that was actually video game accurate.
That was video game animation. Like that's how he actually cooked it in the video game. So that was pretty.
Yeah.
That was a pretty cool throwback. Everything else.
Those are my thoughts for Monster Hunter.
So basically, what Albert is saying is he's not willing to check out the game.
No thanks.
So basically, the directors fucked up because they tried to target to people like Albert.
Man, I mean, the directors like he's promoting the movie. He even called the wrong monster name.
Diablo.
And yeah. Paul Anderson and Jojo, which is a dynamic duo of shit game films. That is true. Very true.
Give them any game you want, they'll shit on it.
And for some reason, Capcom keep going like, here we go, here's our IP. Go ahead, make some bad movie with this IP.
Did they not learn from Resident Evil, or they just straight up like completely forgot?
Man, I have no idea. Yeah.
Oh well, I think the movie's not doing well anyway. So
yeah, Fat Movie say, are they really making more of this series?
I think they planned it.
I mean, like looking at the ending of Monster Hunter, there's supposed to be a sequel where they fight Gore Magala, but that I mean, like looking from the performance of the movie, I don't think that's gonna happen.
So So yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
We really went far off tangent here to just shit on Monster Hunter. Well,
It's a
of course,
monster.
But you know what?
it's well deserved to be shitted on.
Yeah, the movie is so bad, man.
It's so bad. Like even if you don't play the game, Albert, like for Albert, for example, he doesn't like it.
Yeah.
Unanimously agree it's shit, regardless of how well you know the
It has
game.
one job, and it failed.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I don't buy. I don't. In no world would I ever believe that those people in that universe can actually kill those monsters with those weapons. It just doesn't seem believable. Anyway, that's my final thoughts.
Dude, Albert, I mean, man, Albert, you know what? The movie got my main weapon wrong. Okay, that's already like that's already like a red flag for me.
Kelvin had a stroke just looking
I got
at
I got a heart attack watching that. I hope I hope I faint when I watch it, dude. My sweet beloved main weapon, the switch axe. You know if you saw the movie, it's like one of the scenes is like the admiral is like he swings an axe and then it explodes thing.
I think.
Yeah, something like that happened. Yeah, that weapon cannot do that, Albert. Not even close.
Yeah, this is why we need the difference between people who played the games and
Yeah.
all. Because when we played the games, there's like a lot of technical aspects, like that's not how that weapon works, or that's how the monster does, blah 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 blah.
Man, honestly, I really
They'll
hate
never be a
weapons.
true adaptation for video games. They always change stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think they mentioned earlier on. Yeah, there you go. You need to be worried. You're next.
I mean, again,
Mortal
it's a Mortal Kombat movie. Honestly, if you want plot, just play the game. If you want
Just play
fight scenes, then I don't know. I hope the movie is good. Yeah.
I've never seen the original. I'm actually curious to watch it before.
The original is just a a fun 90s or 80s movie kind of thing. Yeah, it's dumb, but yeah. Yeah. I mean, Mortal Kombat again. It's like
There are two of them? Oh shit!
Yeah. I mean, Mortal Kombat is like they do have the isekai thing from the start anyway. So
Yeah, they from the start. That I know that would make sense.
from the start, and then honestly, for Mortal Kombat, I don't really mind them using a new character. Like I think his name is Cole something. I don't mind it because Mortal Kombat is quite the
Every title,
confusing world.
every title they always add a new character anyway. So like, what
Pretty
difference
much,
does
yeah.
it make? Yeah.
Yeah. And to explain it better, I think it is good to use a new character. I think. Yeah. Because Mortal Kombat universe is honestly quite the confusing when you just start watching.
Oh my god! All right, that's all we got to say.
Yeah. So I guess that's it. Yeah. All right. Let's plug. I guess. Teguh.
Yes.
Just. Oh wait. Simple
Shall
Joe
I
said.
fire my
True. Just watch the game cutscene for plot, which is so long from Mortal Kombat 1 to 11. Yes, Joe. I actually did that once. I stopped halfway.
Oh man.
Alright, Teguh, go.
You can find me on Steam as New Testament. And Instagram at T23399. Yes.
Nice.
Don't at me.
Alright. At Teguh. Pogzilla, go Pog.
Pogger. Better. Right. So you can find me on.
That's the wrong banner.
That's a
Oh,
different
my
banner.
That's my banner. You can find me on at Ariq Andria at Instagram. Or you can find me on Steam as Dumbledore's RB's throwback to episode 95.
Nice.
95. All right. Is it Kelvin? Oh my god. Yes.
Alright, you guys can find me on Instagram at KY27 and DiscoMonkey027 on Twitch and Disco Monkey on YouTube. Yeah.
Hey, Kelvin, are you gonna stream Monster Hunter Rise?
Shut up, man. Invite for me, damn.
At New Testament, yeah, don't at me.
Alright, Albert, go ahead.
Find me on Twitter and Instagram at Wiradharma. Follow me there. Follow the Councilmen at Councilmen Show on Twitter and Instagram as well. I try to post as often as possible. And follow me, subscribe to me on YouTube at John Movies. That's where you're watching this video. If you wanna click on the notification bell, so if you wanna know whenever we live stream, you got a notification on your phone or in your laptop, like, oh, look at that, Councilmen's live. Let's watch it and talk shit about them. So click on that bell and subscribe to us, the Councilmen, wherever you listen to podcasts on audio, iTunes, podcasts, Podbean, wherever you listen to. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah, all right then. I don't know. How do we? Yeah, all right. That's all we have to say, I guess. So with that, the councilman has spoken, and that's poggers.